A buddy of mine approached me at one time stating, "Hey man, we should write about our deployment." Whether that be make something of it later, or just kind of leave it to our kids and have some kind of legacy. So at 26 years old, still being pretty young, I lived a very eventful and pretty exciting life. After joining the military at 19 years old, I was stationed in Italy. I was assigned to the 173rd Airborne Combat Team. Since I was a combat medic with them, our training simulated stressful situations. Some things I experienced during real-world scenarios gave me capacity to endure and overcome, and also maintain my composure during those stressful times. Nearing the end of my military career, I was deployed to Turkey, and a buddy of mine mentioned the fire service. After he explained it, it just seemed like everything I loved about the military: camaraderie, serving others. I've been married for a little over 6 years, and my wife has been kind of just the rock through the whole thing. She's always just been there to support me. I always had these crazy ideas of what avenue of life I want to kind of go down. When I was kind of targeting it down, the fire service is just something she's like, "That's you." And so right before I got this job, we actually had my first son, Theo, and he just kind of solidified all of that, and just everything I do is for them. I'm assigned to Station 2, and over here we have a lot of extra land, so we focus on wildland firefighting, but we also have an ambulance. So we respond to emergency medical calls and try to provide the best service we can. Like most firefighters, I like to stay busy, so I pick up hobbies as they kind of come to me. And one of them recently, it's consumed most of my time, is writing. Once that kind of craft developed, I realized I actually had kind of a knack for it. I published my first article about 1.5 years ago, and I got a really great response, and it felt like I was impacting more people rather than just the local community. So I was raised by just my mother, and she was somebody who always just gave back and gave everything she could. She always served the community in some sort of fashion. And so that compassion has always just kind of been in me to make sure others are doing well, kind of before myself. When we're in the community of Flower Mound, people will stop us all the time and just tell us a story about a call that we went on to their house. You can see that that made their day, and it just makes you feel like you're part of something larger than yourself. My name is Tyler Carroll. I'm a firefighter EMT with the town of Flower Mound.